All right. The lights are just going to be crap like that because of where the laptop is. I can't tell if okay, so now um, the audio is in like one, occasionally two. I turned on the laptop the mic up, so now I'm hitting two occasionally. I'm going to be watching, I think, all of Spawn, unless it's just bad. Over here, that's probably where the audio is going to be. I don't know if I'm going to get a copyright thing from that. There's a fan going on in the background. Audio is not going to be. Right now, there's just one. There might be three later. It's 7 degrees right now. Not inside, but outside it's 7 degrees. So the basement is not likely to get too warm, and I'm not going to be going too hard. Not trying to set any Everesting records, just trying to get it done. Zone 2, you know, at some point in the day, maybe I'll decide Zone 3 is a good place to go. But yeah, really not trying to push the pace on it. Yeah, I have not put on my bibs yet. I mentioned last week that I would be shirtless. That may still be the case once things warm up down here a bit. For now, I'm wearing my running vest, so when I get off the bike, I can drink a bit. Not that I won't have other things. But anyway, this is probably going to be pretty boring for a while. I'm going to go ahead and get Zwift up and running. And then got to put my contacts in, got to put the bib on. Got to bring some drinks down here. Food is already ready to go. Well, not completely. I haven't actually finished my breakfast. All right, so Zwift is up. I'm not going to be able to see it while I'm watching Spawn, but it's not a huge deal. I don't really need to be able to see it until, well, what I need to be able to see is when I get to the top of the mountain, which I think I can pretty much tell that on the companion app. All right, I think I already saw this first episode of Spawn a while back, but I didn't really remember all of it, so I'm starting at about 12 and a half minutes in. It's been years since I saw it, if I saw the whole thing. I've got to go upstairs and get my phone as well.
Your drug one finds out the street bozos were the best hitters. David Pennant, with the Washington Post.
And that's my dog. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm not going to bring much of my drink down. I might need more than just that for the first round. And I'm not going to do the other things. One thing. Uh, uh, I'm almost more concerned about drinking too much water or drinking too much, water. Not like from a hyponatremia standpoint, but from a having to go to the bathroom standpoint. Just because, yeah, that's uncomfortable. When I am outside, I'm like 100K. Obviously, it depends on the weather, but I had that dial for a bit. I may just have to do without this when I first go. I can't get off and I don't know. The other two fans I have remote for, so I'm turning it on. Right. I don't usually shut this door for using the bathroom. I understand that might be kind of gross. That's what I'm going to do. And you will hear me wash my hands though. Actually, you might not hear me wash my hands. Mike's over there. I don't know what's picking up. But I am. You bet. I don't know if I'm sticking to the short bits, but no one else in the house. I don't know where we get coronavirus from. I guess cats. We get it from the cats. Alright. I don't have a bike specific shandy butter. I traditionally I just use Vaseline for that. But it might have this Aquaphor might have gotten on sale or something at Costco or something. Something came up Aquaphor. It's definitely a Costco type size, but I don't know where. My wife got that. Okay, so I don't know if all of my bibs are dry. I only have 4. Yeah, really serious. Well, that's not true. I have a tights too. This is 100% dry. Maybe by the end of the day. I have this high. It's supposed to be high vis, although I don't know how high vis the shorts are. The top is probably more high vis, but try to keep that one from the outside. But maybe not today. I'm probably going to have to change vis if I want to. Ideal world, I'd have shorts, like actual shorts, and not just bibs for inside. Never until this winter was inside enough for it to matter. I've got not just the tights I mentioned before, but a full winter bibs, like wool and stuff. One thing that's going to be a slight problem. I didn't test my wireless Xbox controller. I don't really want to spend any time on that at the moment. Maybe when I take a break, I want to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to turn this on.
Is the one at the alley's far end, except Bennett's won a Pulitzer for his investigative congressional scandal 3 years ago. Hey, if it ain't on you, give a shit. No. Okay, so we got 2 David Coors from Washington, 3 hitters for Tony Twist. What about the other stuff? Homeless. No idea. His prince came up and down. Fries and alley mushroom popped up at the wrong time. Another vermination, sir. Which, sir, find me a connection between all these toe tags. First, find me some with chocolate sprinkles. 2 dozen, sir. Have that. You know I'm
Here's Al Simmons, the best friend of poor number crunching jerk like me.
Oh, wait, honey. Daddy. Bye-bye, Daddy.
See you later, sweetness.
Perhaps you can do that with me later, mister.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, Cyan, let's get you off to daycare.
As they tear away each new layer, there's always an agonizing price to pay. How's it been? Where have I been? God damn it, what's happened to me? Hell's plan to keep the new recruits confused, hoping to scourge the warriors of a personal mission.
Please, don't tell me you're getting all bent out of shape over a woman. Okay, So she was the love of your life and the only thing that mattered to you in this whole disgusting, putrid little universe. Okay, so now your former best friend, Andre Amigo, is putting it to her on a regular basis. Okay, so she wanted kids and you were obviously firing blanks. What is it? It's Rocky Road.
Get away from me.
You can't blame her though. You've been dead almost 5 years.
Lying.
From not dying, which would be kind of redundant anyway. Spawn. Your former self, meaning one hell-bent for leather, kick ass, take no prisoners, government assassin by the name of Al Simmons, is dead.
It's not true.
It is. You know it. Hey, tough guy, where do you think you're going? I haven't gotten to the best part yet. I know where you've been. You didn't ask. You must want to know.
Look. Before I permanently introduce your face to your colon.
You're gonna get all indignant like that. I think someone who slaughtered people would end up after he's dead. He came back for her. He came back for Wanda. She's got a life now. She's got a child giver and a husband who's still wearing his face. What do you got? Child baby. What do you got?
I'm me. Damn it, I'm not dead. I'm not here.
The new spawns each try to deny what they've become, hoping that a small spark of truth will awaken them from their nightmare.
You made a deal with Malbolgia. You got it for your soul. The deal was you see Wanda and then become Hellspawn, a ranking officer in the Devil's Army. Well, you've seen that. Time to pay the price. Carefully.
Now cast from hell, heroes crossed paths with their own demons in human form.
You scumbag, douchebag, motherfucker, godsucker, fucking prick! I'll take your fucking head, chop it off!
Calm down. Just calm down. Just tell me what went wrong.
What went wrong? Somebody took 3 of my best guys and threw them into what must have been a walking wood chipper. This was supposed to be a simple gig, Wayne. What the hell are you trying to pull on me, huh? I mean, we're talking about my best kickman getting mercilessly whacked over here. Now, how am I supposed to do this?
They were ambushed, sniper, plot.
And now wearing their goddamn heads on back, what I'm saying. The bones got pretzeled by somebody who knows how to do it right.
I see.
Yeah, I see too. I see you asking me to do you a favor. Suddenly my cleaning group is taken out by some asshole thinks he's a Terminator.
I'm sensing an accusation, Lieutenant.
All I'm saying is, this smells like the work of a goddamn government-trained assassin. But that just happens to be your stock and trade.
It wasn't any of mine. And if I were you, I'd be very careful about the next time I made such strong implications without facts. So, what about the journalists?
And tomorrow's a bitch.
Good.
Yeah, for you. This shit's cost me big time.
You'll be amply compensated for your loss. Let me know what you find out about this mystery assassin.
I'll send you his liver, maybe a couple of fingers.
Hello. The newsman has been dealt with.
Who did you use?
Mafia elements, nothing traceable.
Good. With the Department of Defense.
I appreciate that, Senator.
Believe me, it was worth it. I'll feel free to call if there are any threat.
Of course, and tell me, how long do you intend to cover for him?
As long as I have to.
He's a child killer.
Look, we've been through this before. You don't have a son you can't give your name to. So what he does is my problem. Understand?
These journalists won't be the last. You can't keep this quiet forever.
Yes, I can. You see, the dead keep their secrets.
Okay, ma'am. What I do, huh?
Shut up and get your ass on the ground now.
What I do, man?
Well, if it isn't Officer Hector from Internal Affairs, word is you told Captain we're skimming off the top. So if you keep your mouth shut, we'll shut it for you.
What kind of shit is that?
Why is it that people with authority abuse their power?
That's episode 1, and I can't remember what I saw, but I remember the very beginning of the episode. This is getting warm. Just put that on in between laps. This first is going to be the longest. It'd be nice to get to the next one. Guess I'll be watching all the credits. it is autoplane, so at least I got that going for me.
You sure you know the difference between good and evil? As you race around trying to put food on the table, or pass your exams, or make love, be confident that you could distinguish the forces of light from the forces of evil. I'm Todd McFarlane, creator of Spawn, and to me, there's nothing in life that is all black or all white. Good always has a germ of evil inside it, and evil just a touch of good. Take Spawn, an assassin in life, hell's own soldier, and deadly. Not exactly Boy Scout material. But if you consider he made his choices for love, the love of his country, and the love of his wife, well, you begin to see he's a little like you and me. Just another poor schmo walking on razor's edge, all hell pushing one way and heaven pushing the other, and then stuck in the middle, trying not to get cut.
That's y'all two
Who
here.
am I? How did this happen to me? You made a deal with Malbooja. You see wonder and then become hellspawn.
So get used to it. You see violence, you act.
I knew somebody took 3 of my best guys and threw them into what must have been a walking wood chipper.
Let me know what you find out about this mystery assassin.
He came back for her, Spawn. He came back for Wanda. You got nowhere to go, Spawn.
And now Spawn, so turn off your lights.
Yeah, no turn off lights. Yeah, I think they're gonna break. I'm gonna have to get the remote over here so I can. Or I got the audio remote with the Xbox remote. So I can skip the intro and stuff.
Hell has many demons in training. This one is known as Billy Kincaid. Images of love and hate torture them all at first. It is the way of things for a true warrior. There is no respite from the inner pain.
kind of curious. Wondering, just what the hell are you?
Somebody who doesn't want to be bothered.
And that's what I said, when he wants to talk, he'll talk, right?
Don't hold your breath.
Look, mister, figure you're hanging around these alleys for a reason. You just want some
Nowhere else to go, that's all.
me, you need a friend.
All I need is wonder. But I can't have her. Not like this.
Why not?
You ask stupid questions.
I've seen lots worse. Used to work for a mortician.
That makes me feel better.
You know, folks around here don't look or smell so nice, but we're good people. We share what we got. You're welcome to it.
With each new hailstorm, there was the question, how long, if at all, can they hang on to their humanity? Some are stronger than others.
He kills a bunch of guys, leaves for a while, comes back, and camps down here in Rack City. He looks like something out of damn Stephen King, for Christ's sake. Nobody invited him. This is our place. Need to kick his ugly ass out of here. What's he doing, Garrett? You talk to him, right?
This is our place.
Damn right. He's a sneaky freak.
He's got problems.
Yeah. Did you see his face?
Christ. No, I'm serious. He's I don't know, trouble, you know? Really sort of screwed up.
Ain't we all? Thing is, he's dangerous. I mean, we can't sleep with that thing down here. We don't know who he is, but he wants nothing. We don't need to borrow any more problems. Life shitty enough that is.
It's the truth. He's gonna say, oh, out of here.
Oh, what are we? Perfect. Just kick him out, Bobby. Is that it? He's sitting down there by himself in the heart of Rat City. Where's he supposed to go from there? Potter's Field?
The guy looks like a god vampire.
Yeah, Bobby. What did you look like when you first crawled in here?
You want him to stay? Fine. Go right ahead. But when you wake up in a pool of blood with your head on backwards, don't come crying to me.
Hey, maybe we put together some food for him.
He's not some goddamn pet. You think about it, man.
Garrett, the dumb son of a bitch.
Yo, look out!
All right, you alley pukes. Who's gonna win the prize and stay alive by telling me what I want to know? You know who whacked Tony's boys, right?
Please. I don't.
Too late.
Okay. Who's our next happy contestant? The double jeopardy answer is the person who took out 3 very dapper Italian men whilst they were about the business of their esteemed employer. You look like a couple of smart turds with big eyes. Give me the question I'm looking for and win your lives. Oh, and just so you know, the loser gets parting gifts made out of Teflon, and I ain't talking cookware. I'll even help you out in case you don't watch game shows. Okay, it goes like this. Who is
About to take your head off.
Go!
All right, Game Boy. This is what you're gonna do. Stay alive long enough to give your boss, what's his name?
Tony.
You're gonna tell Tony to keep his goons out of these alleys. As of now, they're out of bounds. Give him my message. Because
guess what? As far as I know, I'm already dead. Means I'm waiting for your sorry ass in the afterlife.
What'd I tell you, huh? He's something, ain't he?
Name's Bobby. Al.
Everybody, meet Al.
New warriors often find allies among those damned society. Be more raw.
Oh, what? When? Is he still alive? Say you're dead? Hey, I don't give a shit if you need a doctor. Find out who whacked my men, or you're gonna need a priest. Yeah. I'm calling in my marker. You don't give me that shit. You owe me. Send him. Today, right now. By the time I hang up this phone, he better be over the Atlantic.
Let me guess. First day on the pro bono case.
Is it that obvious?
It's the good time you get frazzled.
I'm just going over the case files today. The subject matter.
What is it?
Kyle Wilson. Killer. Indicted on 4 counts. 2 of them girls.
Can't you pass on this one?
And give the partner something to whine about? No. I can handle it.
Your asses up on so many goddamn charges, your great-grandchildren will be answering subpoenas. I am a United States Senator. Now, you don't break into my hotel room and snatch me off a woman, and you don't throw me in a friggin' helicopter like a piece of meat and fly me to New York in the middle of the friggin' night.
Sorry for the inconvenience, Senator. I trust we didn't interrupt anything deeply personal, but I felt this needed a face-to-face.
Jesus, when? What the hell's this all about?
It's about us, Senator, our relationship. I hear you're going to take a pass on the presidential race.
How do you know that? I barely told my wife.
I want to put you in the White House, Senator.
Yeah, right. And exactly how many skeletons do I have in my closet?
Per our arrangement, I've been holding the key to that closet for some time, gouging the eyes out of anyone who so looks in its direction.
You're serious?
Always.
All right. Stay around. What do you get out of it?
A friend in very high place.
To be honest, I never wanted the Oval Office. I'm content fighting battles from the Senate floor. Maybe a Speaker of the House.
Sorry, not good enough.
In other words, you're not asking me. And if I refuse?
I see a closet door swinging open your own personal Pandora's box.
Do that. But then I'd have to call the president. Let him know about a certain international tea party you're throwing the ordinance. The scandal would make Watergate and Iran-Contra seem like a minor fart on Capitol Hill.
Look, Macmillan, you get something straight right now. This isn't just about you and me. Last time I checked, you had friends. I can make them suffer too. But more importantly, who's to protect your little bastard Billy from New York's finest? I hear the cons on Riker's despised child killers. They'd gone last year with a bandsaw. We're in bed together, Senator. We have been for quite a while. So relax, bend over, and enjoy it.
What the hell's it about this alley, Twitch?
The atmosphere. What do we know? Lower Tunny Twist crew
Right, troubleshooters. Guys sent in to settle scores.
Precisely, sir.
Looks like they got settled instead. No reporters this time.
Perhaps he was
To leave. Sending a message to Big Tony. Twist doesn't like getting spanked this hard. Christ, if we ain't careful, there's going to be a friggin' war down here unless we can figure out what the hell's going on. What about those reporters?
nothing yet, sir. Rumor has it they were tracking someone high up. A major scandal, but that's all so far. But there is one unusual element.
What?
The dead homeless man from the previous kills.
The mushroom.
His name's Jeff Stevens, former technical head of Speccom Cellular.
So why's he turn up driving dumpsters on RP?
Seems he was listening in on some very high-level conversations.
I gotta figure Stevens heard something huge. Hoped to trade off his indictment and use the newsboys as middlemen.
Astute as always, sir.
Now, breakfast.
I have a map of the local colors, sir. Do you prefer grease or sugar?
Both. Feeling tense.
Bert, that fat bastard. Yeah, he's gonna give a shit about this case. Yeah. When does he land? Good. Pick him up the second he touches down and bring him into my office. If you want justice done right, you gotta buy it yourself. I'll be honest. I figured you for a rumor. You know, ex-CIA killer turned ruthless mercenary. Little more than a skeleton on a respirator for almost 3 years. I mean, please.
The name was cleansing.
How'd you come back from that?
The rumors you've heard about me are all true.
But you got no conscience. No soul when it comes to killing.
What I've got is a hungry bank account. And right now, someone's paying me top dollar on your behalf. So, what seems to be the problem?
You keep up with the current events?
Only where death is concerned. Your men have had a bad week.
Yeah, well, I want the piece of shit responsible. Bring me his bones in one bag and his organs in another, okay?
Of course. But I'll be keeping the heart for myself.
For what?
Dinner.
Such sweet folks, those homeless. They will take anybody in, including a freak like you, Spawn. Hey, maybe you'll meet a nice homeless woman and raise a bunch of homeless kids. Wouldn't that just begin?
What the hell do you want?
Right to the point. I like that attitude. Because it's not what the hell do I want? It's what does hell want to do with you. Can't know what that is. No? Okay, here it is. It is time to get real. Got it. Hey, a deal's a deal and no bullshit. My boss and yours delivered on his end. You got to see your wife. Dear, sweet, tasty Wanda. I gotta see Spot. Baby's got back.
You're about 2 seconds from wearing that smile around your ass.
Yeah, kiss me first, alright? Anyway, it's business now, big boy. You got the uniform and the attitude, so let's get to it.
To what?
You're a hellspawn. The earth is ready to burn. You're the guy with the match, and I'm here to make sure you do the job right.
Look, I don't have time for this. I've got my own problems.
You don't just turn your back on your obligations. What? You think you're too good to be a hellspawn? You should be down on your knees, thanking La Bullshit for the privilege of being a ranking officer in this Hell's Army.
You should be down on your knees thanking me for not killing you where you stand.
Yeah, right. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. But it's time you found out.
Listen, fat boy. I've had just enough.
Yeah, baby. Woo!
I've never been worthy. I'll be back for you, baby. When I come, you better be ready to rock and roll. This is the farewell bash for humanity. And you're bringing the party favors. Oh, you went to the lines. Laying it all twisted up like that. Good for your back. That was pathetic, but not altogether unexpected. Your powers are fine. Use them sparingly.
What am I into here?
What do you think?
I think it's insane. Am I dead or am I alive? What am I?
You're going to have to trust yourself for the answers.
If you know what the hell's going on, old man, I'd suggest you tell me straight.
There's a war on between heaven and hell, and you are on the front lines.
What war?
The only war. Earth is the battlefield. Human souls, the prize. Just the way it's always been.
You nuts, you know that?
Look, you have to pay attention to the world you're in. You might think you're doing good, taking out the bad element, but you just can't go around killing without a little forethought. There are repercussions you can't even imagine.
Stop tap dancing around the issue and spit it out.
I wish it were that easy. All I'm trying to say is, you've still got a choice.
What kind of choice?
But don't wait too long. The sands are always running against you.
How am I supposed to find out?
How indeed?
Looks like I'm getting behind my tower. Just started, but there is there.
If you had to choose a slow turn Ryan's carousel or watch sleep by as your best friend got on with your lover, what choice would you make? I'm Todd McFarlane, creator of Spawn. A crude scenario I've just painted? Possibly. But hell isn't settled, folks. And it's a situation like this that hell's little way of showing Spawn that hell isn't just a place, but a state of mind. And fire, farewell, painful, isn't the only way that was burning. Yes, Spawn is burning, but all the while, black temperature will start to spread. You'll see hell is alive and well on Earth.
Put it there.
There's a war on between heaven and hell.
You don't tell Tony to keep his goons out of these alleys.
Find out who whacked my men, or you go gonna need a priest! Twist doesn't like getting spanked this hard. Christ, if we ain't careful, there's gonna be a friggin' war to figure out what the hell's going on. Rumor has it they were tracking someone high up.
I'm a United States Senator.
Sorry for the inconvenience, Senator.
Jesus, man. What the hell's this all about?
It's about us, Senator, our relationship. I want to put you in the White House, Senator.
And if I refuse?
Who's going to protect your little bastard son, Billy, from New York's finest? I hear the comms on Riker's despised child killer.
Seems to be the problem.
I want the piece of shit responsible. Bring his bones in one bag and his organs in another.
And now spawn. So turn off your lights.
Please, I didn't see nothing.
Shut up. I'm looking for someone who very recently killed a handful of greasy wise guys. Are you aware of such a person?
Don't kill me, please. I'm not a person. I'm nothing. I'm less than nothing. I keep to myself.
Are you aware of such a person?
Yeah. I've seen him. Scary guy. He's been hanging around down in Red City. Nobody goes back there. It's a pit.
I'm sure this is the person who killed one of these men.
Ripped them apart. He seemed to enjoy it a little, you know.
I do know.
Can I go?
In a moment. First, I need to.
They all pick a place to call home. In most instances, those places have a hidden power. For the warrior, the alleys are known. He is drawn back again and again, and doesn't know why.
Midnight. Be what the hell does that mean? Look at the shit you brought us, man. Hope you're happy.
It was horrible. We couldn't stop him. Just watch as he tore him apart.
Just one. Yeah. He was a big son of a bitch. Had like other crap coming out of his arms. And his eye.
Glowing red? Like what?
Put him back some big shots hitman. Even when he told him everything, he still killed him.
What are we gonna do?
It's after 12 midnight in Nairobi. Tell me you're not the guy who took out Tony's men. It's somebody with some balls. And not some no-talent asshole with a faggy outfit.
When threatened, Spawn resorts to what he knows, his ingrained instinct to survive. often protect him. A spawn is not invincible. Each battle drains his strength, propelling him toward the inevitable, his final descent into hell.
Ow! Ow!
You don't waste your breath.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Trying to hide from emotion. Newborns always seek their old ways first. This latest form is no exception. A killer in need of his tools. Welcome home, Mel. Nice to see you again.
Intelligence Agency Security Ship Commander. You have entered a restricted ordnance storage facility. Come out hands high, or we will open fire.
Demas is popping. Know how to send your target acquisition.
Fire.
The first teleportation is the worst, coming as unexpectedly as having the host's uniform saved them in the first place.
If it's dead, just leave it. Probably better off. Fire trucks, dead bodies everywhere.
Hey, Al, you okay?
Just a second. Come back do some more damage. We ain't got enough dead and wounded.
Oh, Bobby, can you sneeze later?
He ain't the only one. Go down lately. It's like fucking Beirut. And look at him now. Man's got more guns than the National Guard. What, some kind of psycho?
I'm just protecting myself.
Oh yeah? Who's gonna protect us from you? What the hell you?
You're starting to sound like the outside.
Get your thermals back up and your full UV specs, but you're going to experience significant redshift in your fast scan. This is patchwork at best.
Can I use the eye? Yes or no?
Yes, but no extended night vision or close-up reading.
Knock.
I want someone monitoring the phones all day. Overkill doesn't call. I found them brought to me. What is this shit? I hire people, they get killed, they disappear. Find out what my horse for this month. Overkill, son of a bitch.
That he was.
last about that place is official.
You! You slaughtered my men!
Let you in on a little secret. They were doing bad things. But relax. I'm through killing your men. Next time, if I see one of your brain-dead thugs so much as spit in the direction of those alleys, I'm gonna come back and pay you a little visit, Tony. And believe me, it won't be as pleasant as the visit I paid your hired cyborg. So here's how it goes. As of now, you work for me, and your job is very simple. Give me my space. Understand? All I want is a little peace and quiet. Got it, fat boy?
Yes.
Say it.
I work for you, and you want peace and quiet.
And who am I?
I don't know.
That's right. You don't know. Let that little mystery keep you up at night.
Faced with the stark reality that every battle can't be won, the Hellspawns then crave emotional refuge to soothe their physical pain.
Morning, Don. Messages. Coffee, please. You're an angel. Now, give me the bad news.
2 depositions out of Rikers under pro bono rotation. One is Kyle Watson. Sorry, I couldn't put it off.
It's okay. Even an accused child killer needs a good defense, right?
No, not too good. This guy's supposed to be a real monster. They found the last 3 little girls without any fingers and
Forget it. This whole thing just bothers me. Anyway, when's my next one? See if you can move that one to county.
Okay. Hey, don't you just love pro bono work?
Right. Get out. All right, Mr. Watson. My name is Wanda Blake, and I'll be taking over your defense. We're going to need some general information during these proceedings, and I'll be recording this as we go along.
But hey, you're going to have to slow it down for him, man. You see, Cal, he's a bit slow. His dad used to beat him something awful. And then it did something to his snaps and whatnot.
But he does understand why he's here.
I didn't do nothing. I've been a good boy. I've been very good.
Kyle, you're accused of murdering 8 children. You have a history of deviant and abusive behavior.
Well, it's all over that big man. Cal's been on his mess in there for 2.5 years.
I've been a good boy. I don't body no more. I can't and I won't. I got a pill every day.
According to his medical records, the pills are castrators. They keep him impotent.
I can't diddle myself no more. I'm a good boy.
Kyle, you were given a toxicology test when you were arrested, correct? He's tested you for drugs?
Uh-huh.
I'm no doctor, but based on what I've heard, this castrator drug has a cumulative and takes up to 2 months to work its way out of the user's system.
What are you saying?
Well, looking at the crime lab reports on the children, they were all sexually assaulted. Then again, the police found conclusive evidence in Kyle's room, on his clothes, in his car. Blood and tissue matches, semen matches, DNA prelims are positive. With this solid a case against Kyle, the best I can do is try to keep him off death row. Kill my baby, please, man. I only done lost my husband and my little girl. I'm Kyle here, all I've got left. Kyle, did you any of those children?
I don't hurt nobody. I'm a good boy.
The media spokesperson for the New York City Police Department had no comment concerning the illegal upswing in a specific low-income area of Lower Manhattan. Asked to possibly reopen the Kyle Watson child killer case in light of what was termed a blatant oversight by the police. Defense attorney Wanda Blake is responsible for this latest revelation.
If I see that news footage one more time,
But you look so good.
someone buried that toxicology report on purpose. Planted evidence. I just hope I'm doing the right thing.
Don't worry. If you screw up, we can always move.
Stop it. What are you in bed?
Since I solve this puzzle,
What is it?
Monday housekeeping check of CIA ordnance catalogs. Code numbers don't match. Just doesn't make sense.
Want to know what makes sense?
What?
I'll have to show you.
Yeah.
Having a good time, I trust.
Yeah, whatever.
You really should learn how to relax, Chad.
Blood helps me relax. Got any for me?
A weapon shipment going to North Korea. You accompany him with our compliments.
And
wait 9 hours. And give them a bloody nose.
Who takes the fall?
Peruvian terrorists. After that, I'll have something for you closer to home.
When's the hop?
Tomorrow morning. Usual pick up and deliver.
What? I don't like a lot of downtime, you know that.
Get up.
You're coming with me.
Hey, yes. You got a fucking problem?
Not at all.
Hey, Chapo. We're partners, right?
And in local news, it looks like police are going to cut child killer Kyle Watson loose after all. Thanks to his attorney Wanda Blake, independent investigators have found that evidence that actually had been planted. Wow. Something check and see if those cops ever worked for the LAPD. Okay. And now, back to our all big band sounds.
Lads and girls are must, as chimney sweepers come to dust. Oh yeah, who says I ain't culture? Billy Shakespeare and Nick Billy Kincaid, both great artists whose works will live on forever.
You believe in cause and effect? Drop a glass, the glass breaks. Strike a match, and a fire. Do the things we do in this life one that comes after? I think so. Spawn's learning that little lesson. He'd like to make it all go away somehow. Pull out, hide, sleep it off. But he made his deal with the devil. And now the devils are already crashing down. And he's got nobody to blame but himself. And me. I'm Todd McFarlane. I created Spawn.
So you're not the guy who took out Tony's men. Overkill. Son of a bitch.
That he was.
Asked to possibly reopen the Kyle Watson child killer case in light of what was termed a blatant oversight by the police. Defense attorney Blake is responsible for this latest revelation.
I didn't do nothing. I've been a good boy.
You have entered a restricted ordnance storage facility. Come out hands high, or we will open fire.
I love you.
Looks like police are going to let Kyle Watson loose after all. Thanks to his attorney Wanda Blake, independent investigators have found that evidence in the case may actually have been planted.
And now Spawn. So turn off your lights.
He waits, as to, for a sign, a warning, to set events in motion. Few warriors realize that the battle between heaven and hell is constant, ongoing, incident after incident, part of an unending chain. No principle. That's what scientists call it. One thing happens and it triggers another and another and another. And in the end, all will be revealed, no matter how wonderful or hideous the result.
Mr. Twist, I just want to say you can count on me, okay? Whatever it is you need, you got it.
Right now, I need you to shut up and listen. This is important, okay? You listening?
Yeah, Mr. Twister.
You're on a flight to Rome in an hour. Go straight to the man. You know who I'm talking about?
Yes, Mr. Twister.
You prostrate yourself before him, understand? You tell him in no uncertain terms that we are very, very sorry about what happened to Overkill. You screwed up. We will pay for his repair. You got?
Yes, Mr. Twister.
You're speaking for this, Castellano. You beg his forgiveness. Get on your a fucking ringer on this. We don't need trouble from Rome. Tell him we'll fix it all on our end.
Don't worry, Mr. Twist. I got it covered.
Get going.
This trip's been going on without me. Hey, sweetie, did I see you in a magazine? Got a boyfriend, beaver treat? Somebody to lick away your day? I can pull you, baby. You want me to show you?
Show me.
It's a big city girl thing. You a big city girl, baby.
Good hunting, sweetie.
Hunting? Oh, we got ourselves some kind of sports here.
About this.
Oh, don't apologize, baby. It's all our fault. But it's gonna be fun for us.
I don't think so. I know she's in and she's gonna see me.
How dare you burst into my office like this?
Why wasn't I called about the health phone?
What are you talking about?
You've had me deliberately taken out of the loop.
Angela, really?
Save it, Gabrielle. He's mine.
You're not the only hunter in.
I've taken up the last 2 health phones, and I want this one.
You realize it's this kind of behavior that makes it difficult to trust you.
If there's one thing I do well, it's hunt. A lot of people that including you, but that must stop me.
Go through the proper channels.
Those channels lead to you. I'm here. I'm talking to you, Ambassador. What about the permit?
Denied.
How long are you going to have it in for me, Gabby? A century? 2?
Follow appropriate protocol, and maybe I'll reconsider.
Just try and keep me out of this, Gabby.
Goodbye, Angela.
Hey, let you guys have some.
Always pulling for the underdog, eh, Wanda?
You know me. What good?
The tongue twisted and recent ones that you'll find at a Times Square peep show, but yeah, I got it. I still got some friends in the force, but this shit's like Ebola. Nobody wants nothing to do with it. Not here. I don't mean to sound paranoid, but what you got there is big.
How big, Max?
Raw evidence from the last kid. Uncut. Vivid. And a latent print of the little girl's eyeball. Clear as Christmas.
An actual fingerprint?
Thumb from the left hand of your perp.
Not Watson.
No. This print belongs to your killer.
I was right. Kyle Watson was set up to take the fall for those child murders. This proves it.
I think you want to save the champagne and cheese doodles. This son of a bitch was purposely misfiled, vaulted, and buried.
Are we talking a conspiracy inside the police?
I think maybe it goes beyond that, Wanda. Someone's covering this sick bastard with careful eyes. Someone with a lot of muscle.
Who?
Honestly, I don't want to know. And neither should you. Watch your back, Wanda.
Thanks, Max. I owe you.
You'll get my consultation fee.
Max, you're amazing.
I'm talking to you, dirtbag. Not a healthy idea. I want answers now. Starting with your boss's name.
I just wanted to find those code numbers. I'm not interested in code numbers, Terry. We lost a rather large number of weapons from that ordnance annex a week ago. Yes, I know, but what I'm getting at, I want a solid size analysis from your department telling me who could have done this.
They had the son of a bitch cornered, and somehow he got away. Weapons and all. Impossible.
Incredible. I haven't seen a maneuver like that since Allison.
I don't want to have to explain this screw-up to the president.
It may have been an inside job, sir.
What are you talking about?
Well, sir, I've been running some cataloging reports on my own. And I caught some code discrepancies in our weapons storage files.
Go on.
I did some checking. And crazy as it sounds, it looks like someone might be diverting weapons shipments to other delivery sites, then changing the info in the computer.
You have any proof of this?
It's all here in my report.
Who else have you talked to about this?
No one, sir. I wanted to come straight to you.
Excellent. I'm glad you did. As of right now, Terry, your job is to track down every instance of these discrepancies in the weapons shipment files. I'll need verification and documented evidence if I'm going to get into this with a full-scale investigation.
Yes, sir.
Keep me informed.
I just want to record and say, I hope I'm wrong. I hope this is just some horrible mix-up.
I'll second that. Thank you, Terry. Goddamn Boy Scout. Last thing I need is him turning a few heads by talking to someone. Fortunately, Terry's a loyal puppet. Always works in the best interests of his employer. Let him find all the loose ends. Light him up later. Right now, I need to find those weapons. Something's on our timetable. Recovered images from a return camera. Rogue will want Tony's fat ass for this. Nothing like a home video of your own evisceration.
But you were dead. You've got some balls coming here, Nero.
What the hell is that? And what's it doing with my weapons?
Who's laughing now?
Darkness is all the darkest part. We don't know it. You don't feel it. Oh, it's closing in on you, child boy. Have another shot? For your scorched ass. It's so nice to watch.
Dickhead puts a gun in his mouth and blows his brains clear across the East River. Homicide my ass. Anything?
Some very twisted individuals in our nation's capital, sir. Why they're willing to express such intimate, often sexual thoughts over a cell phone, I'll never know.
I'll tell you why, Twitch. People are friggin' morons. Well, how much more?
Mr. Stevens had a very extensive library of pirate conversations. There's perhaps another 40 or 50 hours, at least.
Christ, we ain't got that kind of time. Chiefs all over this alley, death-free shit.
At least there haven't been any more killings, sir.
Yeah. What? That's supposed to make me feel better? It's a friggin' calm before the friggin' monsoon.
Quite right, sir.
It goes on the street at killing town, which should have been a bloodbath somewhere, but nobody's seen him in a week, and nobody saw him leave.
He's hard to miss, sir.
Exactly. It's weird crap, this whole stinking business. I tell you, Twitch, I hate loose ends. Piss me off.
And on a national note, outspoken Republican Senator Scott McMillan has unexpectedly thrown his hat into the presidential race.
The American people want someone to step into the White House and put an end to overinflated, underachieving tax and spend government. Our nation needs someone on the front lines who isn't afraid to give the government the thorough house cleaning it's needed for a very long time. And I am that someone.
Twitch, you should see this guy. He's got him eating out his undies.
Sir, did you look at this file?
Of course I did.
This photographer is from Washington, D.C., sir.
U.S. government.
A pool photographer for the House of Representatives.
Weird, man, weird. Guy falls out of a tree, breaks his arm in 3 places, then blows his brains out. For what?
Actually, the report states that Humble's arm was broken by assailant or assailants unknown.
Yeah, whatever. Christ, why can't these D.C. assholes die in the damn town?
Very inconsiderate of it, sir.
Shut up, Twitch. Just find out if this jerk's connected to Stevens or and order me a hoagie while you're at it.
is this?
No one can know I'm here.
You're just busted it.
Shut up, Tony. What do you know about the creature on that video you sent me?
Nothing. Just that he's one lethal son of a bitch. Anyone you can whack out overkill.
I need it found, but I can't do it directly.
Hey, forget it. That bastard told me stay out of his way, and believe you me, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
This isn't a request. You find him, then contact me. And maybe I can help you deal with your Italian situation.
What's this?
A package from my people intercepted it from your people.
You followed?
I keep tabs on all my friends. Be honored. Enjoy.
Your client's negligence killed 2 children in that fire, and your own security cameras verify it. Kelly, the bad press alone is worth $1 million you're offering. Look, Kelly, I gotta go. Yes, right now. More money. That's what I want to close this case.
More money. The lawyer's mouth.
I pulled the civil case on the Reinhardt chemical fire 2 months ago. I'm trying to settle it.
Yeah, I remember that one. The 2 kids in the storeroom. What a way to go. Brutal.
Yeah, well, the Reinhardt family is poor. They want us to take the first offer thrown on the table.
And something tells me you're not gonna bite.
Forget it. They had to use dental records to identify them.
You know, Wanda, the money will bring them dead kids back.
Yeah, I know. So, did you...
Yeah, let me tell you, I had to call in some serious favors. These good guys protect this high-tech shit like it's their balls. But before I give this to you, you gotta promise me you won't do something stupid.
I pay, you bring. That's always been our deal, but I appreciate the concern. So what do we have here?
We got some heavy-duty shit here, that's what. I'm worried about you, Wanda.
That's sweet, but I'm a big girl, and I need that disc. Please.
Here you go. But remember what I said. What's your plan?
I'm going to access the government's database and break into their system to find out who framed Watson.
Nope.
I need to find out who.
You got Watson off. Why the hell do you want to go on some holy crusade to find this guy?
Because money doesn't bring dead kids back. You make me so happy. I love you so much.
Never enough for her. His death was the best thing that could have happened.
Probably right.
Remember me, Garrett? You don't want to kill me, right? Garrett? Yeah. Can I breathe now? Another nightmare, huh? I get them real bad sometimes. When my folks put me in the hospital, said I was, touched in the head. I thought some downtime would help. Give me a chance to sort things out. Seems like the more I got a good deal on a half loaf of bread. Only a week old. Still got some of the plastic wrap around it. Go away. You shouldn't sit down here alone all the time. It ain't healthy. I'm not worried about my health. I've got to figure things out. Maybe you need to quit all this figuring and do something. Of course, what do I know, right? I'm just a bum with a half a loaf of moldy bread. Nobody to share it with except my buddies, Jack Daniels and Jim Beam. You have a friend there, Spawn. Listen to him. Beat it, old man. I'm in no mood.
moments of wisdom are few for the new warriors. They come from unexpected sources. But always, warriors feel events turning around them, spiraling, closing in. Some sit and wait long, others listen to their instincts and prepare.
Did you know the devil, if you saw him, you know his eyes, you'd feel chilled in his presence? Or do you think he's some naked red guy with horns and a goatee and a tail? I'm Todd McFarlane, creator of Spawn. True evil is never what or who you expect. Sometimes it's grotesque, sometimes beautiful, sometimes it's a mobster or a priest, even an ice cream man. For all you know, I could be true evil. Scary, huh? Most of all, true evil whispers what we want to hear, and when it shows its ugly face, it tells us to do nothing. And that's where we find Spawn, sitting in the shadows doing absolutely nothing.
What you got there is and a latent print off the little girl's eyeball.
Kyle Watson was set up to take the fall for those child murders.
This son of a bitch was purposely misfiled, vaulted, and buried.
Why are you following us?
I want answers now! Guy falls out of a tree, then blows his brains out. For what? This photographer's from Washington, D.C. For the U.S. government. We lost a rather large number of weapons from that ordnance annex a week ago. Who could have done this?
It may have been an inside job, sir. What are you talking about? It's all here in my report.
Goddamn Boy Scout. Last thing I need is him turning a few heads by talking to someone.
We got some heavy-duty shit here.
And I need that disc. I'm gonna try to access the government's database and break into their system to find out who framed Watson.
Warriors can feel forces massing against them. They wait for battle to come their way, turning and twisting their dark souls, feeding tense rage that boils deep in every hellspawn. The unfairness of their plight, and a feeling still deeper that they burn.
All units respond to kidnap Madison at 43rd Street.
Who is this freak?
Witnesses fit in for some kind of whacked-out street preacher. Could be a child killer homicide's been hunting.
Well, whoever the bastard is, he's dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
Suspect held in possible kidnap victim.
Got that right.
Did I say I was going to kill anybody? I never said that. Now, I may have done that. But I never said I was going to kill anybody. See, saying and doing are two very different things, don't you think? Now, you wouldn't just be saying that because I got this grenade in my hand. This guy's nuts.
Fuck.
Killing kids. That's about catching the innocents, you know? Life, death, good, evil. It's all right here. Windows to the soul, boys.
See the party? You should have told him. No sirens! Oh, shit. Holy shit! What? More claws? No, this is. What is this world coming to? You know something? I hate that! These hands, I suggest you put them in your pocket or your pants or wherever. Just get them out of my face! I know you can't hear me, but I don't give a shit! Get your puny little ass out there! Now! Oh, somebody else want to play? Have a quick game of cards. Come on, what do you say? Let's go, kid. Guess the rats would rather play with themselves.
Suspect claims well, they're requesting help. Requesting help.
Shit! There, man! We got him! Radio for backup. Let's swing around the south end.
Suspect sighted. Officer in pursuit. Request immediate backup.
All units stand by. Officers requesting backup for kidnapped suspect.
We got this asshole!
We're 20th, Madison and 43rd Street.
6 out of 15. Show us
Problems. Big guy.
Officer down! Repeat, officer down! God!
requesting help. Officer down. Officer down. Madison and 43rd Street. 6 out of 15 come in. 6 out of 15 come in. What's your location?
Maybe it's time we start thinking about having a welfare.
Holy Christ! Car, you worthless cocksucker! Trying to blow me up, you son of a bitch! Come on! Where is he?
What you talking about? Where's who?
Listen, asshole, I'm not in the fucking mood. Bring your friend. He was dragging a boy.
I can't help you. I didn't see anything. I swear to God, I don't know nothing. Please.
I told you I want some goddamn answers and I want them right now.
Is this how you protect and serve?
Oh, shit. I clocked him. I know it. Back off, shitface. I'll do your pal.
Who made you godly, man? Not that guns, not that uniform, nothing. You make scared people fine. I need a scarecrow. You're gonna be my personal message board. I want everyone to see what happens when they come here uninvited.
This is a delicious little situation. You know, people really should finish what they start.
But I say to you, fair is fair, and that's American. The reason this bill is so controversial is because it's not concerned with bottom line. It's concerned with the family, which is the backbone of this country. We live in the country in the world. Thank you.
Senator, are you saying that you will vote for the family relief bill today in spite of some of the resistance from Capitol Hill?
You heard my speech. I'm not here to fight the Senate, man. I'm here to help America. That's what this is about.
Senator, sir, I have one more question.
Thanks, everyone. Now let's get some real food. Yeah.
Ignoring my call is not a smart idea.
Running for president is not like working for the post office. I have obligations. Listen to me very carefully, Senator. Your every step, every thought, every breath is through me. Is that understood? You've compromised both our positions.
What are you talking about?
That bill has several amendments tagged to it against my interests.
I'll get them severed.
That way I can preserve my states.
No,
Unlike me, you don't have that kind of power.
these cutbacks were locked in, so the entire bill was taken.
Now I'm going to have to pull in some favors to negate your vote.
Save you from counter. Screw up again.
Scotty, and your political career is over.
Excuse me, Senator, where will you be dining?
Shut up and drive.
Kidnapping the same medicine in 43.
Jesus, what a mess. When did a threat from a grenade-toting psycho get treated like a typical friggin' purse snatching? Who dropped the ball on this? Makes it look like a bunch from L.A. What you got over there, Twitch? Grenade fragments and a big hole, sir. Give me something I can work with. Well, sir, this is the same alley where we found the body of that reporter, Stevens. Oh, and them dead kids were dropped in this area, too. Seems to be a popular spot, but is it a coincidence? Stevens' taped conversations seem to suggest a connection between Washington and a child killer. I swear to making things small. Sir, I really need to get back to those tapes. Later, Twitch. This so-called preacher just might be our child killer, and I want his ass before the feds smell a headline and take us out of the loop. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Get him out of there.
Stay out. His alleys. Two of them.
What about the preacher?
Red cloak.
Red what? I think he said cloak, sir. What's that got to do with the damn preacher? Christ, medics, get over here! Twitch, radio headquarters, tell them SWAT's gonna lock down the 6-block radius. We're gonna pinch this area until I find that fucking lunatic.
Retrieving those weapons has become critical. The slightest delay can shift political balances.
Terry to see you, sir.
Terry, come in.
Sir, my investigation of the weapons shipment hasn't turned up anything. The only good news is no other shipments occurred.
What are we doing to locate the weapons we've lost?
Well, sir, without a lead, we're still shooting in the dark, so to speak. I suspect a Chinese terrorist group or the Cali cartel. Both are linked to recent espionage attacks on European armies. I'll have full statistical readouts in the morning. Good work.
Leave your file on my desk. We'll discuss this further after I...
in goddamn closets.
Well, you're not supposed to be in the country, chap.
Isn't that the guy who married Allison's wife?
As I was saying, we have to carefully position ourselves so that,
You should thank me for freeing up a nice piece of ass like Wanda.
let's focus. The guns, that's what this is about. Nothing else.
I'm not worried about the Boy Scout.
Terry's being monitored, just like everyone else.
Someone's got your weapons.
There's a leak somewhere. I need it plugged.
Just let me know when and where.
I want this mission executed with precision and finesse.
You trying to say I'm sloppy?
Overzealous, like our little South American project.
Not my fault. Those people don't know how to duck.
This time, it's on American soil. The rules are different. Cover your tracks.
Yeah, just call the ball so I can get out of your fucking closet.
Now what?
When we've got
I'm listening.
internal data monitoring in DC suggests someone's been hacking into the files of several politicians, including me.
Don't worry, I sanitized your political record.
Personal information, family history.
I'm scared shitless. I can't take my mind off it.
The Kyle Watson situation got out of control.
That lawyer, Wanda Blake,
It must be her. One of my guys got knocked off trailing her.
I'd assume she dropped her investigation once her client got off.
She's got some ex-cop digging into deep evidence files. He's got enough connections in the department
to turn up some very ugly shit.
So what am I supposed to do?
Stay calm. Run your Preston.
I'll take care of the rest. Is everyone useless around here?
Trouble in paradise.
Wanda Blake stirring up trouble.
Maybe Terry's rubbing off on her.
Time is short. First, let's get you on target.
Yeah.
I find that thing in the alley. I have a specialist who will deal with it. Second, I need to pick up and deliver a child. Nothing serious. Someone will come with the details.
Got it.
Okay, call Senator McMillan and tell him that the problem we discussed is being resolved. Twist will find this freak. They on. Get the guns first, then ask your questions. And remember, finesse.
Okay. Got it. Employees, baby.
A detail.
I always did like working for you. Oh my God. See? Oh, what'd you do to him?
What happened there? Who moved him? I want answers.
Come on, Al. None of us would touch him. We know you.
You know nothing about me. None of you do. Out of my way.
Give them a chance or leave them to hell alone.
Get out of my way, old man.
You're saving them a minute, then spitting on them the next. Make up your mind, Spawn. Are you going to do what's right or sit here on your ass and brood? That little boy earlier today, he's still with that psychopath. You could have done something, but you didn't. Why?
He didn't ask for help.
He's mute.
His problem, not mine.
Look, you can't push people out of the way looking for your personal space and expect them not to push back. You kill hitmen, the mob comes. You stick a cop on the wall, the police come. These bums, they're just innocent standards caught in the middle of your storm.
Whatever.
You have a purpose, Spawn, whether you want to believe it or not. The sooner you accept it, the better you'll be.
I love ice cream.
Hello, Biddy.
Huh? How do you know my name?
I'm a fan.
A what?
A fan. Been admiring your work for quite some time now, actually.
Why?
I just love to see the children's faces when I'm with them. They're like kids, don't you, buddy?
Yeah.
Me too. I'm a clown. I'm supposed to. Hey, you wanna go to a party?
Where?
Late tonight.
Well, it looks like I should probably. I don't know if I'm downhill the whole way. I'm not assuming it is. Although it looks like it's stopping. So I haven't quite made it.
Also testing, the site has no
Turning around. Sure.
He received much opposition from both Republicans and Democrats. McMillan, who plans to run in the next presidential election, been unavailable.
It is downhill, so it'll be going
Ready, Sam?
faster.
Great catch, honey. Come on. He has to go. Hello? Yeah. Yes. I know Max tomorrow. Oh, no. Not Max. No! When? How? Yes, he worked for me. When did this happen? No, you do not have a right to know what we were working on. His wife? Yes, I know her. I want to hear that from her. I don't trust. Cyan? 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 Where are you, honey? Cyan?
Those farms begin to take sides in their own minds. Right, wrong, moral, amoral. None are ever sure where they will go.
What you doing with the heaters? Lots of unfriendly traffic flowing through here.
So that's it now. It's become an eye for an eye.
Listen, old man. The government taught me how to fight, how to kill. It's all I got left. If you don't have the stomach for it, get the hell out of here.
All units, report of a child sitting on the south side of Queens. Female.
He's not there. That's great. Charlotte did not want to use the bathroom. It wasn't the game. So, yeah, that would be nice.
Approximately 4 years old, answers to the name of Cyan. Units are rolling.
Cyan, you know her. What are you gonna do? You're gonna help get the kid back?
This is the police. Drop all weapons. Come up with your hands over your head.
We're tired of yanking your dick off. Where the hell have you been? We got this cop killing, kidnapping bastard cornered, and he ain't getting away.
Hey, preacher, just let the
Boy go, and no one has to get hurt here.
Oh, yes, someone does.
He's armed! Don't be a fool! Calm down.
don't want to do anything stupid. Just be a grenade, and I promise you that you and the boy will be protected.
Sure.
It's okay. Still got a pin.
Everything's fine? Well, not quite.
Nobody move!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Drop him.
Alright, maybe.
Nice shot.
Holy shit. Holy shit! Go! Everybody
Now that I can, I'm like on the hill going fast now. See if I can unclip and stay going.
Finally,
maybe I
having chosen the side and released of some inner guilt, the warrior is now free to pursue his personal mission unfettered.
It's not straight.
God help
So I
those
wonder if
in
the
his
switchbacks
path.
are going to stop me. Take this opportunity to throw away some trash as well. Still going. Well, it's a good use of time to put these back on, but looks like the guy might be slowing down. Let's see. All right, he's still going. Excellent. I've got to scoop the cat boxes at some point. And I suppose there's no time at the present. I'm trying to drink all my coffee early in the day. The problem with that is, yeah, I have to pee. Let's see where that goes. I'll have to trying to drink this. Although we can still get to more there. Okay. We got one, well, two litter boxes. One of them we got litter box down here. Two upstairs, and we'll go get those. But I am still collecting XP every kilometer on it's a 12.2 kilometer downhill, 7.6 I think miles. But you get your XP quicker if you go. Inflation ends on a decimal, and yeah, I read it somewhere. It's not. Any case, if you're serious about your drops, or about your XP rather, then yeah, you want to use kilometers. All right, so the ones I could see were not all that's going on, because there's on 21. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this 0.2 kilometer. But then I went around the top, so 12. So that's 24.4 up and back, and then I added the and then there's the beginning of the road to sky that I used. So yeah, I should be getting really, really close. So I think actually there's less than a kilometer left. So that is the bottom of the Alp Zwift. So yeah, I should. Okay, so you can. Well, you can't see the screen on the YouTube, but I can see there's a green thing up there. So the Alp Zwift doesn't go. It's not the whole thing. I gotta see. So we did disconnect the Bluetooth on the pedals. So I'm gonna. Okay, so that's coming back. So I need to turn. I guess I gotta pedal and do the turn. All right, so that was substantial.
Yeah, that's good. Ooh, that was tight. It's my crotch.
will be sorry, girl.
Oh, girl. Do you like duty free?
Trying to turn around. Okay, finally turned around.
Who is this freak? Witness is figuring for some kind of whacked out street preacher.
But I never said I was gonna kill anybody.
This so-called preacher just might be our child killer. He's armed!
Holy shit!
Quinn, we've got a problem.
I'm listening.
Kyle Watson's situation got out of control.
That lawyer, Wanda Blake,
It must be her.
stay calm, run from Crystal.
I'll take care of the rest.
I need to pick up the delivery.
Not sponsored by anybody. We got
Girl,
some candy,
do you like duty
leftovers
free?
from Christmas and
Reported
Halloween,
child kidnapping, female,
some Piggy
approximately
bars,
4 years old, access to
and
financial
some Cliff
science.
bars,
Cyan.
and some cookies that maybe my mother-in-law made.
Now
Oh,
spawn.
some-
Lights.
oh, thanks, Tuco. Oh, didn't go.
Of course it's great acting. I got a reputation to keep. Now, do you want the shit or no?
We'll have to check with the man first.
Listen, dumb shit. If you can't make a decision yourself, don't worry about coming back.
Yay, Baldy.
You know them both. God damn it, this hurts.
Yeah, that's me.
A little girl was kidnapped yesterday, Cyan Fitzgerald. Who took her? Okay, now, speak.
Who took her? Okay! Twist! Tony! Twist! Christ, what the hell happened? We're gone maybe 5 minutes. Hey! Oh, shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Son of a bitch ass girl. Hey!
He had a dirty mouth. And so did you. Come on, honey, it's time to dance.
Starting to feel a little chicken. Not really great considering it was just the first.
Get me Tony!
First go.
Now!
So.
Is that right? Well, you tell the Honorable Senator from Bumfuck I want to be able to count on his endorsement, or he can count on his drug addiction making the front page of every major paper in the country. Y'all take care now, you hear?
Where the hell are we? I said the Waldorf, not the waterfront. Hey!
Something is amiss, Senator. Something is not right with the world. Do you have any idea what that something might be?
When, I swear, my heart can't take much more of this cloak and dagger bullshit.
Someone has sent your prodigal son on an untimely rampage.
My son?
Little bastard Billy. He's fucking up my plans.
What are you saying?
Did you send Billy after Wanda Blake's child?
No. Absolutely not.
All right.
What happened? How did you get the little girl? It wasn't me, then who did?
There is at work here at Chapel. Shadow players who have decided to remain nameless. For the time being. Someone's playing you. We'll see. I will get your guns and hunt down this soldier killer. Just remember the clock's ticking. Don't worry. This won't take long.
Look, let's run it down again.
We've been ready. What are you doing to find out who took Cyan?
Humor me, please, Mr. Fitzgerald. I need the minutes missed. What about gambling debts?
None.
Affairs? A jealous lover? Somebody you screwed over on a business deal? Friends, partners? Easy. We're just trying to get at the truth. What about your jobs? You work for the government and your wife is an attorney. Okay. What about that?
Oh, God. The Watson case. My case. They took her. They killed Max and they took her. Oh, God. My baby. It's all my fault. If anything happens, oh, God.
Find Cyan, detective. Find out who took our little girl.
Get the plane ready. I gotta get the fuck out of town. The boys are on the now win. Will be on my ass because you lost the kid. God damn it. Get on.
I warned you, you fat piece of shit.
Where's the little girl?
I'm trying to tell you.
Where is she?
Somebody took her from us. I did it too. I swear on my brother's life.
Swear no. Not at first, anyway. He's my flesh and blood. He's done bad things. Who hasn't? God forgive me, I had to protect him. It required some serious harm.
These reports. You ought to be doing this shit, Twitch. You know I hate typing up these 5-5s.
You don't join him. Not like I had a choice. Make calls. Handle things.
Oh, shit. God damn it. It's not that big a deal. Sir, I've got it. The Alley murders, Stevens, the whole ball of wax. Well, don't keep me suspense. Spit it out. Extortion. Steve recorded a cellular phone call between an unknown individual and Senator Scott McMillan. McMillan? Yes, sir. McMillan, as it turns out, has an illegitimate son. Cover for the sick bastard. Way ahead of me, as always, sir. Stevens planned to sell his story to the Washington Post. An attempt to blackmail McMillan obviously failed, putting Stevens' life in danger. So Stevens goes underground long enough to make a killing on the media merry-go-round. McMillan tracks him down, gets some wires to punch his ticket, along with the reporters. In a nutshell, sir. So our preacher wasn't a child killer after all? No, sir, he wasn't. So you were right. So what? You got a name on his bus bag? Yes, sir. His name is Billy Kincaid. Great work, Twitch. Thank you, sir. Your praise makes it all worthwhile. Yeah, whatever. But now it's time to get busy with what I'm good at. I want every officer brought up to speed on this thing pronto.
Because this guy's ass is gonna be mine, dead or alive. You got me?
Time to have that ice cream. Such a pretty. Do you like the music? I like the music very much. Would you like to dance? Just you and me. But first, I scream, you scream, you scream, something comes from your voice. Ah, very real.
Move away from the child. Now. Do this thing right, no one gets hurt. Got that? Now, God be with you, gentlemen, and kick ass out. Oh, son of a bitch. Vehicle is a white panel truck, ice cream designed on both sides. Some considered armed and extremely dangerous. I want this fucking psycho stop.
They think they got the guy. I'm right with you.
Come on. Come on, people, let's roll.
What's going on? Something about my daughter?
Maybe. We got units in pursuit of a potential suspect.
Oh my God.
What about Cyan?
We don't know yet.
We're going with you.
So he grabs the girl. Listen, I can't take this. He grabs it and then and the house blows up.
Who's the other jerk off on top of the truck? No idea, sir. Yeah, well, he's in the way. He's history. Am I clear? Crystal clear, sir.
It's not even his kid.
This is bullshit. I want to blockade it all the way around this hole. Nobody in or out. For Christ's sake, let's get it right this time.
Let her go. For some warriors, the answer is crystallized in an instant. Their instincts point them only one way. The truth becomes undeniable and apocalyptic.
Probably a good iron, but body's feeling good.
You assholes, that wasn't in the goddamn script. I don't think you realize what's at stake here. Get with the fucking program. Get out, you worthless sack of shit.
I want my ice cream.
Sorry, yeah, we're all out of ice cream. Get out, it's so goddamn hot. You made a fucking deal. The boss gonna be happy when he hears about this. You really fucked yourself this time.
You made a fucking deal. She'll take care of you. You're gonna be all right now.
those bombs, a time comes when the stage is set. All sides have been chosen. The world and its rules have been defined. And the real war in all its apocalyptic horror